So since the two teethers love to talk about saving money and fraud, let's talk about saving money and fraud, because the amount of money that the doo-doo department is using already overshadows what they're cutting. But we won't even go into that. Let's talk about this deportation scam. And yes, we're going to hop onto why they are trying to pin it on Marco Polo. It's because they effed up again, and it's about to get expensive again, more expensive. And I just want to remind y'all that all these things that they're doing we're paying for it. Okay? These lawsuits, we're paying for the lawyers. The settlements, we're paying for those too. Y'all wanted to bring corporate to government, and this is corporate and government. In corporate, the Nepo CEO uses the company like his own personal wallet. He does all kinds of illegitimate shit, and when the company goes under, they claim bankruptcy or they ask for a government bailout, one or the other, okay? So we are watching them do what they always do, which is come in and start pocketing things, skimming the top, inflating things, and hooking up their friends. That's what the deportation thing is doing. Remember how we said they're doing it for $800,000 a flight instead of $8,000 a flight? That's because they're pocketing it and they're hooking up their friends with our money, Okay, this whole thing with Venezuela and El Salvador, how it's backfiring and they're trying to move it to Marco Polo. You want to know why? It's because under that act, they're only supposed to send males aged 14 and older who are a part of the gang definitively. And instead what they did was load up a plane full of men, women, and children, not necessarily gang members, not even necessarily Venezuelans, and sent them all to El Salvador. So now that they're being processed over there, they're sending back the women and the children and the people that aren't Venezuelan. And they're going, hey, none of these people are part of the gang. What are you doing? Who do you think's paying for that? We are. Who do you think's paying for the hotels in Panama? We are, but we're not counting any of that, right? That's not fraud or waste or overspend. Any price, as long as it's cruelty or a white man playing golf, then any price is fine. But look, did you see that they are revoking the status for Haitians and Latin Americans that came under a Biden era program? And they're asking for all of them to self-deport before they are found. Okay, so now we're digging into the Haitian. All right. I also just wanted to mention that these people are blackmailing law firms, okay? Because remember, endless lawsuits that we are paying for. So what they are doing, what the administration started doing, is targeting prestigious corporate and government knowledgeable law firms that have someone on the staff who at one point in time helped on a case that was against the stench. And so out of that, he's then sending his crooked DOJ after a law firm, writing executive orders targeting specific law firms to try to force them into submission, okay? Saying, we're going to come after you and we're going to dig at you unless you give us pro bono hours and you work on our cases that the American citizens are bringing against us for the illegal, illegitimate things we're doing. Do you understand? And they're caving, okay? The attorneys are leaving the firms because they're like, what the fuck? What do you mean you caved and you bowed to this regime and now we're going to work for them for free? I'm not working for them for free. That's what they're doing. Okay, more of that winning. They're forcing the attorneys that are going to be spending day and night working on their cases to do it for free because they don't need money. And here come the two-teethers going, how's that college degree working for you? It's like, yeah, that college degree is why you are getting blue state-funded welfare, baby. It's all the people in the red welfare states that are like, woo, we don't need this. I'm like, man, I can't wait for California to turn off our free money. We so need to turn off our free money. We need to get Gavin Newsom out before he goes full red hat and turn off the free money that goes to those red states to keep it for ourselves. I can't wait. I cannot wait, because all the people sitting over there going, we don't need Department of Education, are the ones who need it. They're the ones who are going to be shocked when their child with special needs no longer has a class. They're going to be shocked when all their favorite schools close. They're going to be shocked when there's nothing left. And of course, then they'll just blame the dams. It's the dams. The dams did this. Like 2 weeks ago, you were cheering. You were like, yay, we don't need education. Now it's the dams. Which one is it? Which one? No, don't answer. Don't answer. Glug, glug, glug. We know. Don't answer. Don't answer.